Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, but if you don't control it, it will control you. Every day, your mind shapes the reality you live in. It determines your emotions, your reactions, and ultimately your success or failure. But here's the truth most people never realize. Your mind is not just a tool you use, it's the master of your destiny. If you let your thoughts run wild, they will control your actions, cloud you into stress, cloud your judgment, and rob you of your potential. But when you take control, when you master your mind, you unlock a world of limitless growth, resilience, and emotional strength. In this video, we'll reveal the key to mastering your mind and why this is the most critical skill you'll ever develop. It's not just about being in control of your thoughts. It's about using those thoughts to shape your life, make decisions that lead to success, and stay calm under pressure when everything around you seems to be falling apart. You'll learn actionable steps, powerful techniques, and mindsets that can completely transform your ability to handle life's challenges. This is your opportunity to break free from the constant mental noise and distractions that hold you back. You will learn to create an unshakable inner strength, to stop being a slave to your emotions, and to begin making decisions that put you on the path to success. Why is this video so important? Because mastering your mind is not just a choice, it's a life-changing necessity. It's the key to unlocking personal growth, emotional control, and the ability to thrive under pressure. Every successful person, from entrepreneurs to leaders, athletes to thinkers, has mastered their mind. They know that without this mastery, no matter how talented, skilled, or driven they are, they'll never fully reach their potential. Today, we're going to explore the concept of mindset mastery in a way that will completely change your approach to life. We'll delve into how controlling your thoughts can shift your destiny, help you make better decisions, and ultimately lead you toward the life you want to live. This is about creating a mindset that allows you to become unstoppable no matter the obstacles in your way. You'll discover how to take control of your emotions, how to train your mind to stay focused, and how to keep calm even when life tests your limits. These are the strategies that most people overlook, yet they hold the power to change everything. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to begin your journey toward true mental and emotional mastery. But let's be clear, this journey is not for the faint of heart. Mastering your mind requires effort, discipline, and a commitment to personal growth. It's not something that happens overnight, but with consistent practice and the right strategies, you will start seeing results. This is about taking responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and ultimately your future. The steps we'll discuss today will help you take control of your mind, stop letting it dictate your life, and start using it as the powerful ally it's meant to be. These are not just ideas, they are actionable steps that can be applied immediately. So if you're ready to take charge of your destiny, make the decisions that will lead you to success, and harness the power of focused thought, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end, because what we're about to cover will change the way you see yourself, your future, and your ability to navigate life's challenges. Before we dive deeper, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on more life-changing content that will help you unlock your full potential. Let's get started and take the first step toward mastering your mind. The mind is a complex and powerful force. It's more than just a collection of thoughts. It's the engine that drives your emotions, reactions, and decisions. Every moment of your day is influenced by what goes on inside your mind. The way you perceive the world, the thoughts you entertain, and how you process experiences all stem from the mind. It determines how you feel in a given situation, how you respond to challenges, and even how you shape your future. At its core, the mind is responsible for interpreting everything around you. It takes in external information, filters it through your beliefs, past experiences, and current emotional state, and then forms a response. This means that the same event or situation can trigger entirely different reactions in different people based on their mental programming. Your mind can empower you to make wise decisions and stay calm under pressure, or it can lead you down a path of stress, anxiety, and poor choices. It's all about how you train and manage that mind. The mind operates through a combination of conscious and subconscious processes. Your conscious mind is what you actively engage with, your thoughts, your decisions, your awareness of the present moment. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, is where your automatic responses, deep-seated beliefs, and patterns of behavior reside. Most of your actions are driven by this subconscious part of your mind, which is why it can sometimes feel as though your emotions and behaviors are out of your control. Your subconscious stores everything you've experienced, and it continuously shapes how you react to new situations based on those past experiences. The danger of uncontrolled thoughts lies in the way the mind operates, especially when left unchecked. Negative thoughts, if not addressed, can take over and start to control your emotions and actions. This is where the real battle for control begins. When you let your mind spiral into negativity, it starts to affect your emotional state. You may find yourself feeling anxious, angry, or defeated. These emotions are powerful. They influence not just how you feel in the moment, but also how you behave. Unchecked negative thoughts can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. They create a feedback loop where one negative thought leads to another, and the cycle continues. This mental state can cloud your judgment and impair your decision-making. Instead of reacting logically or with calmness, your mind may push you into panic, frustration, or irrational choices. The more you let these thoughts control you, the more they shape your behavior in ways that don't serve you or your goals. What makes this even more dangerous is that negative thought patterns often go unnoticed. People tend to believe their thoughts without questioning them. These thoughts become automatic, ingrained in the subconscious mind, and can dictate how you view yourself and the world. For example, if you constantly think, "I can't do this," or "this is too hard," your subconscious starts to accept those thoughts as truth. Over time, they become a part of your identity, and you begin to act in ways that align with these limiting beliefs. The mind starts to create self-fulfilling prophecies, where your behavior aligns with the negativity you're feeding it. This is why emotional control and mindset mastery are so important. To change your life, you must first change the way you think. If you let your mind go unchecked, it will control you. But if you take charge of it, you can use it to your advantage. The process starts with awareness, recognizing when your thoughts are drifting into negativity. From there, you can challenge those thoughts, reframe them, and replace them with positive, empowering beliefs that support your growth and success. Mastering your mind isn't about silencing every negative thought. It's about understanding how your thoughts work, recognizing when they're starting to take control, and learning to redirect them toward a more constructive path. By doing this, you can break the cycle of negativity and start building a mindset that empowers you to act with confidence, clarity, and calmness, no matter what life throws your way. Emotions are often seen as something to avoid or control, but the truth is that they are powerful signals from within. Each emotion you experience serves a purpose, whether it's to alert you to danger, motivate you to take action, or help you connect with others. Instead of trying to suppress your emotions, it's important to recognize them for what they truly are: messages that provide valuable insights into your inner state and external circumstances. Understanding this is a key part of emotional control. When you experience frustration, anger, sadness, or anxiety, these emotions are often telling you that something in your environment or mindset needs attention. For example, if you feel angry, it might be because you perceive an injustice or a violation of your values. Anxiety could be a sign that you're facing uncertainty or fear of the unknown. Rather than pushing these emotions away, emotional control involves learning to listen to them. When you acknowledge and understand the message behind an emotion, you can respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. The ability to manage your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means not letting them control you. Emotional control leads to personal growth by enabling you to act with intention rather than being driven by momentary feelings. This is especially important when faced with high-pressure situations. How you react in those moments can make all the difference in the outcome. By staying calm under pressure, you're able to think more clearly, make better decisions, and handle conflict with a level head. This kind of emotional resilience not only benefits your personal well-being, but also strengthens your relationships and professional life. For instance, consider a manager who is faced with an upset client. The client is frustrated, expressing anger over a missed deadline. In this situation, the manager has two choices: to react emotionally and match the client's frustration with defensiveness or anger, or to remain calm, listen to the client's concerns, and find a solution. The second choice is a form of emotional control. By staying calm, the manager is able to assess the situation objectively, understand the underlying cause of the frustration, and offer a resolution that satisfies both the client and the company. This doesn't just solve the problem, it builds trust and respect, leading to a stronger business relationship. Another example can be seen in personal relationships. Imagine a couple in a disagreement about finances. One partner may feel anxious about money while the other might feel defensive or angry. If both allow their emotions to dictate their responses, the conversation could quickly spiral into a heated argument, causing more stress and distance between them. However, if both partners practice emotional control, they can approach the conversation with empathy and understanding. By recognizing their emotions as signals, anxiety about the future or frustration over unmet needs, they can communicate more effectively, find common ground, and work toward a solution without letting emotions take over. This ability to stay calm under pressure doesn't just improve decision-making in personal and professional settings, it also promotes emotional maturity. As you practice emotional control, you learn to observe your feelings without letting them dictate your actions. Over time, this leads to increased self-awareness and stronger relationships. By responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, you not only make better decisions, but also foster an environment of respect and trust in all aspects of your life. In both small and significant moments, emotional control is a powerful tool that can transform your ability to navigate challenges. When you start viewing emotions as signals to be understood and managed, rather than something to be avoided or feared, you open the door to a deeper level of personal growth. The first step to mastering your mind is awareness. Before you can make any changes, you need to understand where you stand. What thoughts are you having on a daily basis? Are they positive or negative? Begin by paying attention to your inner dialogue. Notice when you're thinking about a challenge or situation, are you telling yourself that you can't do it? Or are you reassuring yourself that you have what it takes? Most of our thoughts run on autopilot, which means we often aren't aware of the patterns that shape our mindset. By simply becoming aware of your thoughts, you can begin to take the first step toward mastering your mind. Once you've identified your thought patterns, the next step is to reframe negative thoughts. Our minds have a tendency to focus on the worst-case scenario, especially when we're feeling stressed or uncertain. These limiting beliefs can hold us back from achieving our full potential. However, you have the power to challenge these thoughts and replace them with more empowering ones. For example, if you often think, "I'm not good enough," try reframing that thought to, "I am constantly improving and learning." This shift doesn't ignore the challenges you face, but it allows you to see them through a more optimistic and constructive lens. Reframing negative thoughts in this way can shift your mindset and help you approach life's obstacles with confidence. Mindfulness is another powerful tool in mastering your mind. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to let your thoughts spiral into anxiety or stress. Mindfulness helps you stay anchored in the present moment, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. When you practice mindfulness, you bring your attention to the here and now, without judgment. This means accepting your thoughts and emotions as they are, but not allowing them to control your actions. Whether you're breathing deeply, practicing yoga, or simply taking a few moments to focus on the present, mindfulness allows you to reset your mind and stay calm under pressure. As you practice mindfulness, it's important to develop self-compassion. Too often, we are our own harshest critics. When we make mistakes or fall short of our goals, it's easy to fall into self-blame or guilt. However, personal growth requires a shift in how we view ourselves. Rather than beating yourself up over mistakes, practice kindness and self-compassion. Understand that growth comes from trial and error, and each mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. When you treat yourself with the same compassion you would extend to a friend, you'll be more resilient in the face of challenges and more open to the process of growth. Meditation is another powerful habit that can help you strengthen both your mental clarity and emotional resilience. It's not just about sitting in silence. Meditation is about training your mind to be present and focused. Just as you would train a muscle in the gym, meditation helps you train your mind to stay sharp and calm. Through regular practice, you build mental endurance, making it easier to stay focused on what matters most. Meditation has been shown to reduce stress, improve emotional well-being, and increase self-awareness. By incorporating meditation into your daily routine, you'll not only gain mental clarity, but also develop the emotional resilience needed to stay composed, even in the face of adversity. These steps, awareness, reframing negative thoughts, mindfulness, self-compassion, and meditation, are the foundation for mastering your mind. They empower you to take control of your thoughts, emotions, and reactions, rather than letting them control you. Each step is a small but powerful action that, when practiced consistently, will transform your mindset, allowing you to live a life of greater calm, clarity, and success. Consistency is key when it comes to cultivating inner strength. Small, consistent actions over time build a strong and resilient mindset. Many people think that change happens overnight, but the truth is lasting transformation comes from the repeated, deliberate actions we take each day. Every time you practice mindfulness, reframe a negative thought, or make the conscious decision to stay calm under pressure, you are strengthening your mindset. These small actions may seem insignificant at first, but over time they compound and create a foundation of mental resilience that will support you in the toughest of times. It's not about making drastic changes all at once. It's about staying committed no matter how small the steps and trusting that consistency will lead to lasting growth. When you encounter stress or adversity, the ability to stay calm under pressure is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. In moments of stress, it's easy to react impulsively, whether it's to snap at someone, make hasty decisions, or let your emotions dictate your action. But emotional stability in these moments is what separates those who thrive from those who crumble. To stay calm, focus on your breath. When you feel yourself becoming overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths and slow down. This simple action interrupts the emotional surge, allowing you to regain control of your thoughts and feelings. Another helpful technique is to focus on the present moment. Often stress arises when we worry about the future or dwell on the past. By bringing your attention back to the now, you reduce unnecessary anxiety and make clearer, more grounded decisions. Staying calm under pressure doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means giving yourself the space to process them without allowing them to dictate your actions. Visualization is another powerful tool for cultivating inner strength. The mind responds to what we focus on. When we visualize positive outcomes, we are programming our subconscious to believe in success and possibility. Visualization is more than just daydreaming about success. It's about creating a mental picture of achieving your goals and feeling the emotions associated with that success. For example, if you have a big presentation coming up, take a few moments each day to visualize yourself confidently delivering your message, engaging with your audience, and feeling proud of the result. By consistently visualizing success, you build self-belief and confidence. This mental rehearsal prepares you for success by aligning your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcome. The more vividly and frequently you visualize positive results, the more likely your mind will guide your actions toward them. Each of these practices, consistency, emotional stability under pressure, and visualization, works together to cultivate a powerful inner strength. By committing to consistent, small actions, you create the foundation for long-term growth. By staying calm under stress, you maintain control of your reactions, which allows you to navigate challenges more effectively. And by visualizing success, you shift your mindset toward positive outcomes, reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed. Together, these steps create a powerful, resilient mindset that will serve you in all areas of life. Mastering your mind is the most powerful skill you can develop. The way you think shapes every aspect of your life, from how you handle challenges to the decisions you make and the relationships you build. When you take control of your mind, you unlock your potential for growth, resilience, and success. It's not about avoiding emotions or pushing through stress. It's about responding to life with emotional control and a mindset that supports your goals. With the right tools, you can change the way you think, feel, and react, leading to a life that reflects your true potential. Remember, you have the power to change your mindset. The steps we've shared today are the foundation for mastering your mind. Awareness, reframing negative thoughts, mindfulness, self-compassion, and meditation all work together to build the strong, resilient mindset you need to navigate life's challenges. You can start applying these steps today and begin transforming your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. If you're ready to take action and start mastering your mind, don't wait. Begin now. Take the first step toward a life filled with clarity, confidence, and inner strength. Make sure to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to our channel for more content on mastering your mind and unlocking your full potential. Your journey toward mindset mastery begins today. Take action and let's grow together.